Alright, so as you can probably tell by the title, I'm talking about mobile games. Though not about mobile game ads specifically. I'm sure you already know how terrible those are, but it always bugs me how many just rip-offs there are. And like they don't even go to hide it or anything. Alright, before we get into the bad, I'm just gonna talk about, Supercell. Probably like the only good mobile game developer out there. Uh Not gonna lie, I think I can speak for multiple people, but when I first saw their logo, I thought it was Sup Irk L. And it was only like a couple years after that, like one of my friends told me. So, yeah, that's a thing. They're probably, I don't know, they're the only mobile game company that I've actually like enjoyed their stuff and like come back to it consistently. They made some of my favorites, that being Brawl Stars, Boom Beach, which I didn't really play Boom Beach that much. It was just a rehash of Clash of Clans, but at least they changed how the game functions and had new mechanics and like kind of different ways to play. So that's fun. And it's not a complete just copy paste. And then, like I said, Clash of Clans. Thing's been out for years now. It's constantly getting updates, which is pretty cool. And there's Clash Royale, which yeah, I've played a lot of that, except for by today's standards, I'm not really that far into the game. At least I don't think, because I haven't played in probably like a year or something. I guess my phone was having issues with it, so I just dropped it. But I gotta say, Brawl Stars is probably my favorite because it's the most hands-on, and it's the most engaging, and it's the most fun because you can play it with multiple friends simultaneously, and that's fun, you know. Oh yeah, and we also can't forget about the best game of them all, obviously. uh, you know, Heyday was actually one of their first games. Basically, it was a Facebook game, but I think I played it a tiny bit before. I think my mom has too. I don't know, but you got to remember where they started. Though I must say, it's time to go past the good games on mobile. I mean, you might not like all of them. I certainly don't like all of them, but I like Brawl Stars especially, and Clash of Clans. I used to play it a lot. But besides that, it's time to get to the real point of this video, and that's just straight up game ripoffs. I remember after Clash Royale got released or whatever, I'd be waiting for my chest to come back, and I found there's so many Clash Royale just blatant steals. There's a couple I remember. Whether there's one where you like fought in the jungle or something, and you used oil instead of elixir for your troops. And there's one where I think it was like a pirate one, and he used like just straight up water or something dumb, maybe like rum. I don't remember. But besides just Supercell games, one of the most popular game types out there, if you can call it that, or like genres, I guess that's a better word, is just MMO games. And the first game to really capitalize on this market, I guess, was Game of War, which you might remember from the Legend 27 ad a few years back. I think that was like 2015 or 16 or something. That's actually like good marketing, getting memes to do it, and it's actually not like that stupid. And then you look at today's ads, and it's just some person they paid just a mouth off with like what they're saying isn't even matching up to what's on the screen. So you can tell that, the market's, well, not the market, the industry's really lost its touch. But also, if you ask me, there's a couple of reasons why Game of War is also good if you catch my drift. One of the other main games that has also tried to basically just clone Game of War. There's a lot more ads. Some of them I still get to this day, and it's not even like none of their ads are even related to the game. They even tried copying the Game of War technique, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, it doesn't really get anywhere. I've actually played it too, just to be sure. But there's one game that's done it even better than anything else that's ever been released. The most infamous mobile game of all time. I'm talking, of course. I mean, do I even really need to say it? You already know what it is. It's Mafia City, of course. which there's so many of the ads that were big, I'm pretty sure last year, like in January or February, something like that, with all the, whatever those, I don't even know how to categorize them. They were, they were fun ads. And you know what? That's how you get publicity. It's fun. And I watched like a video a week later of just what the game was, and sure enough, it was a Game of War clone that literally changed nothing. That's like, I don't care if it's, obviously there's going to be multiple games in the same genre, but they don't change anything. So like, it's not even the it's not even the genre. It's just they're copying one game and just reskinning everything. Like none of the troops are different, none of the gameplay is different, none of the resources. Just literally everything is the same. And I think that's the reason why there shouldn't be games like this. But what can you do? It's a different skin, different game. I don't think there's any really a legal thing you can do about it. But yeah, just wanted to talk about that. And thanks for watching. If you got this far, hit that like you feel. Drop a comment if you thought of something you thought is worth sharing. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.